Steve, just gonna send you a video. It's peak point now. It's 10:25. It's kind of funny though. You take a photo of this thing and it still looks like the sun, and you can't really get the edge until you look through something. It's funny how it's like that. Just sending you a post real quick and tell you. Really weird. Wondering how that works and why is it that bright that you can't see it. One day I took a picture of an eclipse and it was through the clouds and you could see it through the clouds. And I took pictures of it, but this is weird. I've seen it. It's really cool, but I've seen it through some glasses, but you can't really see it. It's weird. See what you can see right now? I'm showing you, but you can't really. You can't see it covered. It's like almost a sliver now. I don't know, it's weird how that works. Anyway, goodbye.
Peace and love to all the goddesses and gods who see the God in me. Before I go any further, to all of the queen goddesses, to all of my fellow king gods, and to all of my beautiful, lovely star seeds out there, I see you. I love you. This video right here, I wanted to start off in the beginning with a subscriber to the WSO channel. His name is Steve Olson, who runs that channel, WSO. He does a great job and paying attention and observing the skies and does a good analysis on it. Now, again, he's a European, so he uses a lot of cognitive dissonance. However, I do take the information that he has in because he do a good observation. He just don't give you the truth. Now, that guy was from Canada, showing you during the eclipse that bright ass fucking flashlight, and he himself said, I've never experienced anything or felt it even felt different. Yesterday, the whole vibe, as a matter of fact, the beginning of yesterday, even all the way up to now, my infinite light people, it feels completely different on this planet. It feels completely different. And if you are connected, my queen goddesses, my fellow king gods, especially if you're eating clean and you're meditating, you feel the change. You can feel the air, you can feel the nature. It's just completely different. Now, yesterday during the eclipse, I do believe that was either a planet that went across there, or that was either Nibiru. That was either a spaceship that crossed in front of the sun, our sun. Our natural sun, not that flashlight that they flash in front of our face, because the whole United States should have been dark. Point blank and simple. The whole United States should have been dark. That was a clear message sent down. Now, if you look at this graph that I'm showing you right here, look at the top left-hand corner, you can see the date. Now, this is directly from NASA. I'm not making none of this shit up. Now, Earth is in the middle. Earth is the ball, the half white and the half dark. The white side is the daytime side. The dark is the nighttime side. Now, if you look in the front right there, you see that red, like that bow right there that's being bent back. That is the magnetic field being hit with feminine electron energy. Earth has been hit for the last 7,000 to 12,000 years with masculine proton energy. So you didn't see that bow, that magnetic field bent back like that, and you didn't see red on it. You seen blue. Now you see red, because this shit is coming to an end for the destruction that this entity has done to my grandmother, to our grandmother, people. This is our time to wake up. This is not a physical war. This is a spiritual war. Know thyself, and you will never have to raise your hand again to these evil jokers that's walking this fucking street. Now, that magnetic field is being hit with feminine electron energy. Once that magnetic field go, the earth is going to be enveloped. Power is just going to fall straight down like rain. And our sky color is going to change. Like I told you, that is not our natural sky that we have up there. That is not our natural sun. And that is not our fucking natural moon. That shit don't belong here. That shit was brought here and put here. We have been living in a fucking aquarium. I don't have any reason to lie to you, my people. You can do the research. Search. These white people know this shit. All other races know this. They affiliated these colors down here in the right hand corner with gayness, so they keep you distracted from this shit. You are goddesses and gods. The black woman is the mother of humanity. We come from her. We are 2.8 genetically less than her. She is the god of humanity on every earth, in every galaxy, on every planet. The black woman is the head because she is the one who's portering life. She is bringing forth life. How the fuck this no woman came from our rib? That was either that went across that sun yesterday, which was our natural sun that was behind the fucking bright ass flashlight. That was either Again, that was either a mothership or that was either another planet that was giving off crazy cosmic feminine electron energy. And you look at this video towards the end, I'm going to show you that this boy was filming the ground and seeing the shit coming up. This is your planet, black woman. This is your planet, light being. This is your planet, God. And we sons are the heir to the throne. I need you to let this money go. Let this materialistic world go. It's going anyway, regardless. But I want all of my people to walk into the age of Aquarius. I want anyone to have to reincarnate and be taught the laws of Ma'at when the shit is already implanted in our DNA. Peace and love to all the goddesses and gods who see the God in me. I love you, my people.
Mom, look, I'm getting a video of things from the ground.
Holy shit.
Yeah, oh, you can see it too.
Yeah.
The ring! It's right behind it!
Put your glasses on, dingbat. It's not fully. Whoa.
Yes, it is.
Now it is. Oh, wow. Look now, y'all. Look now.
Whoa! We'll go get
Listen.
there.
Listen.
Camden, go get her. Ade, come on out.
Baby. Hurry.
I can't listen.
Come here, baby. Come outside.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's where I'm going to talk about my favorite eclipse videos of the day. It certainly wasn't the one that WS Open on, but we sure did appreciate everybody that came out and joined us for the live show today. It was a blast, and I can't wait to be with you guys again soon on another live show. We're going to start trying to do more of those here coming in the future. Now, on to this. Mike Denker in Wyoming, he was at either 100% totality or almost 100% totality. But check out, this is one of the best short videos I've seen of the eclipse. Mike, way to go on this, and everybody, you guys can find him on Facebook with this video. Check it. First, he points out the chemtrailers, which, by the way, in Idaho, look at, he gets right up on it, man. And
the eclipse.
Yep, where we were in Weezer, we had chemtrailing like crazy, and the NASA planes were laying down the thick trail as they were doing the corner.
Chemicals coming out of the plane.
Nice photo work on that chemtrailing guy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Good
close making
job.
them cam standing out for sure. Got some purple, red.
And I love his attitude as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
He deserves more than 748 views on this one, guys. Look at this great. Now check it out. Here we come in. We're coming into totality. Check this out. Way to go, Mike Decker. Wow. Hey, Mike, what's that little dot down there? What's that? That's that, Mike. What's that? We got this on 2 videos now. I'll show you the next one here in just a minute. The object with a hole in it was shining in the same spot on another video. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Anyway,
There you go, people.
excellent job on the...
I don't think that's a moon.
It's debatable.
Yeah, it got pretty dark. That's pretty badass, though.
You know, I'd like to hear from
That's
people
what
that
it's
think
pretty
other
badass.
eclipses in their life, total eclipses, the ones
Like
that
I
go
said,
I'd like you guys to give us your feedback and let us know if, you know, if this was a normal eclipse to you all, given your experience. But Mike, you did a great job on this, man. I gotta show this right up to. Let's fast forward it a little bit.
you like that?
See this? What's that? Why is it curving that way? Interesting. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit more here. I want to get to the part where the sun breaks out again, and then I'm going to let this one go. But this is my favorite one so far. Favorite one of the day. Check it out, man. You did a great job. Excellent camera work. Captured the whole essence of the eclipse at a very, very close level. Pretty cool, man. Way to go, Mike. Brandon Gamsko, Fayetteville, Arkansas, had a very interesting one. You got to go check this one out because he's got the whole length of it here. I'm just going to go through the interesting parts of the eclipse footage. I know this to be a refraction of the eclipse itself. My question are, what are all these other circles up in here, around in here, and around in there, and up in there, and around in there? So make sure you check out this one, link below. That's why I'm just going to take it ahead a little bit. Nice. Look at all the little refractions that we got going on there. Nice. Nicely done. Continuing on with the top eclipse photos today. Check out this partial eclipse technology, or partial eclipse excellent photography, where we can actually see they look like laser fan blades, right? That doesn't look like the sun. You know, and then I'm pulling out my photos now, I'm starting to see this, and this is my analysis so far on the stuff I took during total eclipse. Man, it is artificial as heck. All I can say is one of the best displays of our prowess. Look at this. Man. Alright, so this next thing is the mystery of the day, guys. Alright? So I take out my thermal camera, the WSO official thermal FLIR camera. And I was taking some pictures just before the eclipse, before the moon actually started its eclipsing of the sun. And I was getting that strange, like, rotating black dot in the middle of the sun, and I thought that was interesting, and I thought, okay. You know, I was trying to get a little picture of everything around, and just an interesting thing here is, a couple things I'll just point out, is as you look at this, it's strange, you're going to start seeing this strange wave, like, very straight line waves coming off of the sun all day, all morning this morning, and leading up to the eclipse. Now here's during the eclipse, or right before totality. See a problem here? The sun's not eclipsed. So in the, you know, all the optical cameras and, you know, eyesight, everything was eclipsed, guys. It was totally, it was like we saw total eclipse today. I mean, it was totally cool, totally real. Now, what was a little unnerving now, and I did expect it, thank God, was that the chemtrailers were overhead, the NASA planes, actually, I think, and they laid down a thick trail around, like in a big circle over our heads. But look at that, the sun is not covered up at all, but in that strange beam, 360 degrees around the sun. Just stop that for a second. That is just, that's something, right? You know, let's take a look at that and just see if we can cut that up a little bit. Jeez, look at that, those lines coming off. And so that was kind of bizarre to me that with the thermal camera, the sun was not eclipsed. So that might just be an anomaly with the FLIR camera, right? But I expected the sun to at least be, because here's the thing, right before the eclipse was more eclipse than during the eclipse. I expected there to be a dot like this during the eclipse, or at least that's something covering it up, right? So it's just a mystery to me, guys. Give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Pretty cool observations. Anyway, here's some pictures. This is some interesting from Canada, up in BC, and we can see the very strange lines, and again, just kind of a weirdness. Again, the chemtrails. But this was interesting from one subscriber. I couldn't tell you if that's a flare or not, but they sure do seem to be chemtrailing pretty heavily in this area over here right before the eclipse. So here's some kind of interesting, this is a full gamma look at the sun during the full eclipse, and it didn't seem that the roundness of the gamma signature of the sun changed whatsoever. So again, another mystery. Why would the gamma signature of the sun during the full eclipse maintain its shape while the visible light, while the visible light was definitely an eclipse? I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it. And then we saw this. This is from the morning of the eclipse, very early in the morning sunrise. You get this weird circular ring flare. And then here's that gamma shot again. And then here's some strange stuff from Texas, guys. Look at this. It looks like a jet engine propeller.